Wie ich? Also ausgeben kann ich viele Millionen. So, dann verdiene ich alles gut, was mir beliebt. Was denn da? Ich hätte dich geheiratet, auch wenn du 40 Millionen hättest.
Dieser Frecher hier!
Ach, ich muss Ihnen nämlich sagen, dass ich laut Testament meines seligen Mannes im Fall einer Wiederverheiratung das ganze Vermögen verliere.
Dann will ich nicht länger stören,
Anna. Anna, du hast kein Geld?
Nein, nix. Oh. Denn im Testament meines Seligen heißt es, dass ich das Geld verliere. Deswegen ist in den Besitz meines
Ich hätte dich geheiratet, auch wenn du 40 Millionen hättest.
Welcome to Daegu, Mr. Prínslú. Nice to meeting you.
Thank you, nice meeting you.
Okay, so for starting, how do you feel working here for this festival?
It has been a great experience, especially being in South Korea, being in Daegu, working with a very professional stage crew, and I am feeling extremely good and hope that tonight will be a great success.
Is there any particular stuff what you tried so hard to bring 20th century French culture to here? Anything like customs or dancings or cultures?
It is not French culture that we're bringing Viennese culture because the operetta is a Viennese musical form. With the original Lustige Witwe, the Merry Widow, was written in the beginning of the 20th century. We have done it in the 1930s costume-wise. The set is also, in a certain sense, traditional but modern. So it is a combination of tradition and taking modern aspects and bringing them in as well. I didn't want to do a too modern production here because I believe that Diego should see the piece in its original form.
I see. Wow, that sounds so interesting. Yeah.
It is interesting because when it takes a look, when he wrote Merry Widow, at that stage, operetta was on a very big decline, and many opera houses were closing. And they wrote Merry Widow, and it was an instant success. I think that at a certain point, more than 21 performances all over the world happened every night. And many of the opera houses he saved from ruin, that they had no money, and he built it up again, because this is the start of the so-called silver operetta time.
Silver operetta, and also in New York City they had a huge success, right?
Oh, they have. The Americans do another version of the Lustige Witwe, where they do many other different things, but we have taken the traditional, or tradition is the original Leha, and we're doing the original Leha. Usually in the third act they also have the Can out of Orpheus in the Underworld from what's his name? Offenbach. I'm thinking of Tales of Offenbach. From Offenbach, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep it purely Leha.